Hello students. So as we have discussed in the last video about concept of force, and we concluded that force causes motion. So in this video I will explain a type of force, okay, that is known as balanced force. Clear? So let's start with this concept. Suppose, first of all, I will take an example here. Here it is a football lying on the ground. Okay, now what are the different types of forces which will act on this football? Okay, first, gravitational force. Okay, and gravitational force always acts towards the center of the earth. Okay, second type of force, normal force, and this force is new to you. Okay, normal force, basically students try to understand this. Normal is it does not have the same meaning of normal that you study in English. Here normal means perpendicular. Okay, so basically normal force always acts perpendicular to the object, and normal force always acts in the upward direction. Okay, so it's time for the definition of normal force. What is it? It is a type of contact force. Now again a new term, contact force. Contact means here we have a contact between football and ground. So this creates a contact force that is known as normal force, and which always acts perpendicular to the surface of the contact. I hope the concept is clear to you. Once again I am repeating. It always acts perpendicular to the contact surfaces. What is the contact surface? Here, perpendicular, 90-degree angle, okay, and in upward direction. Clear? So, basically, net force acting on the ball. Okay. Now, if I want to calculate the net force acting on the ball, I will add all the forces which are acting on it. Okay. And in the previous slide, I have explained you there are two forces acting on it. First one is gravitational force and second is normal force. And both the forces are in opposite direction. And what is the thumb rule in physics? When we have same physical quantity but in opposite direction, we always represent the opposite direction by a negative sign. Okay. Whenever we want to add it, okay, but a negative sign should be there. This negative sign will represent the physical quantity is in opposite direction. So, same net force. Here it will be gravitational force. Okay. If I am considering this is my general direction and normal force acts in perpendicular upward direction. So, this I will express with a negative sign. So, here I have done it. Okay, so net force acting on the ball will be 0. Why 0? Because gravitational force will cancel normal force and we will get a 0 force acting on the body. Therefore, though the forces are acting on the ball, but we will not observe any change in the state of the object. Why? Because net resulting force acting on the ball is 0. Because gravitational force is cancelling normal force. Okay, it means we have balanced force. Okay, so balanced force means gravitational force ने balance किया किसको? Normal force को. Okay, like this balancing. So balancing जब है तब net force क्या हो गया? 0 हो गया. Okay, और अगर एक भी force कम या ज्यादा होता है तब net force क्या होगा? 0 नहीं होगा. Clear? Okay, now let's move to second example. Okay, suppose a fridge is kept in a drawing room. Okay, and the fridge is in stationary position. So what are the different forces which will be acting on the refrigerator? First one, gravitational force acting towards the center of the earth. Second, normal force acting in the upper direction. Again it is a type of contact force. सो कॉन्टेक्ट सरफेस क्या है यहाँ पर, फ्रिज का सरफेस और ग्राउंड का सरफेस. ये कॉन्टेक्ट सरफेस है, इसके परपेंडिकुलर कौन सा फोर्स एक्ट करेगा, नॉर्मल फोर्स. ओके, नाउ आई वांट टू पुश दिस रेफ्रिजरेटर. ओके, सो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फोर्स आई विल अप्लाई, I will apply push force. Okay, I am trying to push the refrigerator, but I am not able to move it because there is another type of force that is acting on it. Okay, again in the reverse direction. Okay, can you name the force which is acting here? Yes, frictional force. Okay, so whatever force I am applying on the refrigerator, push force, to move it is not sufficient to overcome the amount of frictional force. Therefore, I could not move the refrigerator. Okay, let's explain this with the mathematical expression. Okay, so first of all, let us consider the vertical forces. Okay, net vertical forces. Here children, you need to understand this. This is our coordinate system. Okay, this line x-axis we call it as horizontal surface and y-axis it is called vertical. Okay, so first of all I will discuss what is net vertical forces. So what are the two vertical forces, gravitational force and normal force. Okay, so net vertical force equals to Fg. I have represented here gravitational force by Fg and normal force by Fm. Okay, as in the previous example we have discussed, both these type of forces are balanced force, so they cancel each other. So net vertical force acting on the refrigerator is 0. Clear? Now I will talk about net horizontal forces. So net horizontal forces means push force minus frictional force. Okay, as I am not able to move the refrigerator, it means again these two forces are balanced forces. Clear? So therefore I am again getting 0. Clear? Now if I talk about the total net force that is acting on this refrigerator, means including horizontal force as well as vertical force. Okay, so total force, horizontal force plus vertical force. What is the value of horizontal force? 0. Vertical force 0. Okay, so in total what I will get? 0. Clear? So as the total net force acting on the refrigerator is 0, therefore I am not able to move the refrigerator. Again an example of balanced force. And these type of forces are called balanced force because they balance each other. Clear? Okay, now let's move to third example. Here it is a game of tug of war. Okay, as you can see here, equal number of participants are on the two sides. Okay, now everyone is trying to pull the rope towards them. Okay, so जो रोप थी, जो विनर है वो डिसाइड नहीं कर पाए बिकॉज दोनों ही क्या कर रहे थे, दोनों ही सेम फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे थे. वंस अगेन सी दिस. ओके, द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ force is being applied from both the sides, so we cannot conclude, we cannot predict any winner. Okay, one more example. Suppose a treasure trunk is there. Okay, and the two men are pushing this trunk from two different directions, means opposite direction से इसे push कर रहे हैं. Okay, can you predict in which direction or will these two person will be able to move the trunk? No, because the amount of force being applied by both of them are same. Okay, once again try to understand this thing. एक ट्रेजर ट्रंक है, इसे पुश करना है, इसको इसकी पोजीशन को हमें चेंज करना है. ठीक है, दो पर्सन है, दोनों डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन से इसके ऊपर फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे हैं बट सेम अमाउंट का फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. तो नन ऑफ देम वुड बी एबल टू शिफ्ट द ट्रंक. क्लियर? ओके, सो मैथमेटिकली इसको समझें तो Net force acting on the trunk is Fr, that is force from right hand side, and Fl, force from left hand side. So Fr minus Fl equals to 0 because both the person are applying same amount of force on the trunk. So net resulting force acting on the trunk is 0. When the force is 0, we will not observe the motion. Clear हुआ? Okay. Now, so quickly let's summarize what we have discussed in this video about balanced forces. Okay. First point, number of equal and opposite forces acting simultaneously on a body do not produce any change in the state of the body. These type of forces are called balanced forces. When number of equal and opposite forces acting simultaneously on a body do not change the state of the body, these type of forces are called balanced forces. Second point, these forces are always equal and opposite in the direction. Third point, if two forces are acting on an object in the same direction, then the net force acting on the body will be calculated as F equals to F1 plus F2. How? Suppose this is a box and two persons from the same side are pushing this box, okay, with different forces F1 and F2. So what is the net force acting on the box? It will be F equals to F1 plus F2, okay, because the two forces are in same direction. Now, fourth point, if two forces are acting on an object in opposite directions, then the net force acting on the body will be F1 minus F2. Okay, why minus? Because the physical quantity has changed the direction and we represent the change in direction with a negative sign. Clear? Next, the resultant of balanced forces is always 0. Clear? So net zero force does not bring any change in the state of the object. Clear? If we have net resultant force 0, that is acting on the body, we will not observe any kind of motion. Okay? So these are the key points and one more is left, that is balanced forces do not cause motion. Okay? And one more important thing, balanced forces always act on the same body. Okay children? So I hope these important points are clear to you, and very important thing, the concept of balanced force is clear to you. Okay, what are the keywords? Equal and opposite direction में act होते हैं. Net resultant force balanced forces का हमेशा क्या होता है? 0 होता है. और जब 0 resulting force है तो we will not observe any kind of change in the state of the object. Clear? Okay, so thank you, and in the next video I will explain unbalanced forces. Okay.